Measure life in photographs, little frames of tears and laughs, but most of it is in between. Quiet days we never see, coffee cooling on the stove, letters we forgot to send or show, dreams we planned and then outgrew. Still they shape the path we knew. Not every second needs a spark, some are meant to stay in dark, guiding us in subtle ways through ordinary days. It's the miles between the moments that teach us who we are, all the waiting, all the hoping, all the healing from afar. Think the magic's in the highs, but truth is hiding in the sighs, in the miles between the moments. We find our hearts reply. Talking about the turning points, big goodbyes and breaking joints, but I remember quieter things like summer nights and soft porch swings, a joke that kept us up till 2, a small apology that finally broke through, a hand to hold when words were gone. Somehow that was what kept us strong. Chase the thunder, praise the show, yet it's the gentle rain that helps things grow, teaching us to breathe and simply let things be. It's the miles between the moments that teach us who we are, all the waiting, all the hoping, all the healing from afar. We think the magic's in the highs, truth is hiding in the sighs, in the miles between the moments. We see our quieter why. One day we'll look back amazed, not by crowds of cheer and praise, but by the nights we sat alone and somehow found our way back home. The miles between the moments that carried us along, 1,000 simple tender things that stitched our souls strong. Though the headlines fade and pass, the smallest memories tend to last, in the miles between the moments. We learn that love holds fast. Fire grows low, the world stands still, and somehow that's enough to fill. There's a quiet little meadow at the edge of town, where the fences lean like they're slowing down. The river tells a story as it curls and bends, about every soul that passed and never came again.
I walk the same old path where we used to roam. Dust beneath my boots feels a lot like home. is painted silver with the coming night, and every breeze that blows pulls your name to light.
Some roads never end, they only fade, hidden in the choices that we made. How where the wind remembers, it whispers like a friend, carrying every promise we thought would never end. It holds our quiet laughter, our tears and little dreams. How where the wind remembers, nothing's ever lost, it only leaves. The fields know the footsteps of 1,000 years, seeds of hope and seasons filled with fears.
We carved our initials on an old oak tree, believing time was something we could keep.
But life keeps moving soft and strange, teaching hearts how to rearrange. How where the wind remembers, it hums a gentle tune, drifting through the twilight, dancing with the moon. It gathers all the moments we were too young to see. How where the wind remembers, they're still right here with me. Maybe every goodbye finds a place to stay, hidden in the shadows of another day.
And every broken prayer floating through the air becomes a part of something always waiting there.
I close my eyes and feel it, the night is singing low. Out where the wind remembers, the past and future meet, like footprints in the starlight on an endless open street. So if you ever wonder where our love might be, out where the wind remembers, is watching over you and me. The meadow falls to silence, but the wind still carries on, holding every story long after we are gone. The trail is faint and winding through the fields of broken gold. Footprints fade like secrets that the season never told. The wind carries stories from a time we can't recall, names without the faces, shadows on the wall. There's a town with shuttered windows and a church with empty pews. Someone carved a promise that the years refuse to use. The bells don't ring on Sunday, but the silence has a tone, like every dream that wandered off and never found a home. We chase the sound of yesterday through valleys wide and wide, but echoes only answer what we left behind. Echoes in the dust, they whisper when we're walking, they follow when we run, they rise with every sunrise and fade with every sun. You try to hold them steady, but they crumble if you must. They're only echoes, echoes in the dust. A locket on the mantle holds a smile that's out of time, a letter tucked in pages with a half-forgotten rhyme. Someone loved somebody and they swore they'd never part. Now only faded ink remembers what was in their heart. The past is like a canyon carved by years of rain, beautiful and distant, full of joy and pain. Echoes in the dust, calling like a lullaby. We somehow learn to trust. They lead us down the highways of memory and rust. They shimmer for a moment, then vanish if we touch, because they're echoes, echoes in the dust. Maybe we are echoes too, drifting through the years, made of fleeting laughter and a handful of tears. Maybe all we're given is the chance to love and try to leave a softer echo when we say goodbye. The night grows still, the fire sinks low. Echoes in the dust, carried by the gentle wind, faithful but unjust. They tell us who we've been, not always who we trust. Yet we keep on listening, because somehow we must. For all our lives are written echoes in the dust. Morning paints the horizon, turning silence into gold. Still the echoes linger in stories yet untold. The road was made of questions and a map I couldn't read, a suitcase full of promises and half-forgotten dreams. I chased 1,000 sunsets thinking one might make me stay, but every town I wandered through just whispered not today. I tried to build a future out of things that wouldn't last, stacking all my yesterdays like towers from the past. Faces turn to memories and names begin to fade. But something in the quiet kept calling out my name. You can walk for miles and never really move until your heart decides what's true. And that's the way home. It isn't on a compass, it isn't on a sign. It lives inside the moments that gently realign. It's the prayer you never say loud, but somehow still gets known. The place where you can finally rest. That's the way home. I stood beside the river, watching branches float away. Thought about the choices I let carry me astray. The wind began to soften, the sky began to clear, and every doubt I carried felt a little less like fear. Sometimes the truth is simple, but it waits till you are still. Then it opens like a door you never thought you'd feel. That's the way home. A lantern in the darkness, a whisper through the trees, a memory that comforts like a summer breeze. It doesn't shout or shine like gold, it finds you all alone, and quietly it tells you you've always known. Maybe home's a person, maybe home's a prayer, maybe it's the courage to show up and care. Maybe it's forgiveness for the roads we chose to roam, and learning that the journey was part of coming home. I take a breath, the night feels kind, the stars fall back in line, and now I'm on the way home. Not turning back the pages, just letting them belong. Walking with a heart that finally feels strong. If tomorrow brings a storm again, I won't be on my own, because love has found the path for me. And that's the way home. The fire slowly settles, the shadows drift and blend. Sometimes the longest road leads right back to where it all began. When the night turns quiet and the fire settles low, the world feels kinda smaller than it did an hour ago. The whispers of the daylight slowly fade away, and all the thoughts I tried to hide come back to me and stay. In the stillness of the darkness, truths are easier to hear. constellations flickering near. When the night turns quiet, I finally see the pieces of the past that still belong to me. All the words unspoken, all the dreams we planned, fall like gentle ashes through my open hands. And somehow in the silence I understand. When the night turns quiet, there's a photograph inside me, the days I can't place, softly framed in laughter and your familiar face. We thought that time would listen, we thought it moved so slow, but seasons came and left us long before we'd ever known. And every fading ember feels like one more chance to say the things I never said when we had our dance. When the night turns quiet, truth feels near, like echoes in the distance only hearts can hear. I trace the lines of moments carved in yesterday, wishing just for one more night we lose ourselves that way. The stars hold all the questions I can't say. When the night turns quiet, maybe dawn will bring me courage, maybe light will make it new, maybe roads I've never taken lead me somewhere honest too. But here beneath the starlight, I let the past be kind and lay it down beside the fire so I can clear my mind. When the night turns quiet, I breathe again, let go of every burden I've been carrying within. I thank the fading shadows for guiding me this far, and leave the tender memories resting with the stars. Tomorrow I'll keep walking who I am, but tonight the night is quiet. Flames become a whisper, the sky begins to fade, and somewhere in the darkness, peace is gently made. The fire is low and the night is white, starlight lamps hanging high. We trade our stories, slow and kind, about the dreams we left behind. The wind knows names we used to say, we carry them so far away. But sitting here, they all feel near, like they never slid from here. and softly burn, leads us back to where we started. Not lost, just open-hearted. These are the whispers of the open sky, telling us to live, not just get by. Every mile, every tear we cried brought us closer to the fire tonight. We don't need answers, we don't need why, just the whisper of the open sky. The ashes glow like memories do, fading slow, but warm and true. We talk of love we couldn't save, and promises we never gave. But here we are, with nothing planned, just borrowed time and borrowed hands. In the quiet, truth feels small, and somehow that explains it all. We chase tomorrow, I'll trend the past, never knowing what will last, till the silence wrapped around us, gentle, deep, and boundless. These are the whispers of the open sky, telling us to live, not just get by. Every mile, every tear we cried brought us closer to the fire tonight. We don't need answers, we don't need why, just the whispers of the open sky. Maybe someday we'll drift apart, carry this night inside our hearts. But when the world feels loud and wrong, we'll hear this distant quiet song and know we're still the ones we were, just braver now and kinder sure. These are the whispers of the open sky, holding us steady as the hours fly. If tomorrow calls, we'll say goodbye, but tonight let the world pass by. We don't need maps, we don't need signs, just the whispers of the open sky. Fire sinks low, the dawn is near, but somehow everything feels clear.